Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash test resistance. That's the wrong headline, but we'll be talking about Bitcoin testing resistance, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, and more. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here. Make sure you're kabooming the like button, the subscribe button right now. We're talking about Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash. We'll also be talking about Bitcoin Cash in relation to Litecoin. I'll let you guys know what I did with that. Anyhow, if you're just tuning in, this is a live broadcast. Indeed, we are live right now. Make sure you're smashing, you're kabooming the likes, the subscribe. Big shout out to all the crypto maniac boomers out there deep within the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches. Champagne Crypto, the voice here, spreading that good crypto word early, ready to kaboom it on Monday. Not so early, but earlier than most of these maniacs out there. If you're just tuning in, smash the like button, smash the kaboom button. Make sure you drop a comment there in the chat box. Become a boomer right now. Shout out to Smilinix, Dolphin134, one of the main boomers. Crypto Stacks, another general there. The day ones are always there in the box. They're ready to claim what's there, draw blood, sharpen their sword, and go ahead and attack, and move the line forward, guys. Let's check out the coin market caps and check out today's mathematics and see how healthy the markets are looking today. As Bitcoin is currently trading, let me close this screen here. Let me hit refresh, make sure we're up to date, up to speed with the latest information here. Coin market cap's reading at 287 billion on the markets right now. We're getting closer and closer to a $300 billion market cap sooner than later, I believe. Okay. Bitcoin at 7,700. Okay. This is getting really close to my resistance level. So I think that Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash, is testing the resistance level. That's a mistake there on the headline, on the actual title of the video. I'll swap it out after the stream. So it's Bitcoin that's testing the resistance, getting closer and closer to what I believe it's resistance around 79 or 8,000. We're going to talk about that more. Ethereum at 462. Ripple, we skip. Ripple smells like central banking, guys, and I'm not holding it. Bitcoin Cash at 819. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin Cash. I asked you guys last week, should I swap out my Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash? And today we're going to let you know what we did. EOS holding the line there at $8.11. You know I'm an EOS boomer, guys. I like EOS. EOS smells like a boomer in my personal opinion. 50-50 there with the community. Either you're with it or you're not. I'm on the EOS train, and I'm ready to ride this thing past the moon. Okay, guys? Stellar at 28 cents. Litecoin at $85. I'm holding this bag of lights there, and I'm going to let you guys know I did not swap out Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash, and I'll tell you guys why, okay? There's a third coin at play here that has entered this Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash discussion, and we're going to talk about it today. We got Cardano at 17 cents, IOTA at 97, Tether still at 99 cents, Tron at 3 cents. It seems like Tron has been stuck at 3 cents for some time now. It seems like every time I do a broadcast, Tron is 3 cents. NEO at $33. NEO doesn't seem to want to climb over that $40 marker. Okay, and then we got Dash at 246. Dash it's okay. I know Dash was in the 220s not too long ago. So, you know, shout out to the Dashaholics. I don't hold any bags of Dash, but I don't have anything against it. Let's check out the chart and look at these the support and resistance level here. Shout out to Sorian, Crypto Andrew, and the rest of the boomers that are just tuning in and populating the box right now during this Monday. Bitcoin's looking healthy, guys. Bitcoin is looking healthy, green. Bitcoin has been eating its spinach. Okay, Bitcoin has been eating its spinach after a long fast this year. We dropped down. We lost a lot of weight there on the bits, guys. 5,800, 5,700 there at some points. I told you guys it wasn't going to drop under 5. I told you guys I didn't really believe it. My support levels are at 5,800. Again, we're not in the clear because we're still trading in the zone that I believe we'd be trading this entire summer. But indeed, it looks like Bitcoin has been eating its spinach after a long fast out there, got ripped up at 58. Now it's putting on that muscle weight as we approach that $8,000 marker, guys. That's the resistance level that I'm trying to see here. Okay, let's look at the 1 year. And where's my resistance levels here? I had them marked out. There they go. Okay, so here's my chart. I showed every single broadcast. So we are approaching and we are testing, okay, a resistance level right here at this line. Okay, this line is about 79.42. Let's call it, let's just round it off to 8,000. Okay, if we can crack this $8,000 line, I think that we're going to head into a bull run. Okay, closer to 10,000. Now, a positive sign that I'm seeing here is that this high right now at 7,700 is higher than the last high back in the beginning of the month. So that is actually a very, very good sign. Let's zoom in here to the 3 months. And as you can see here, this is the last high here, this red. So basically, we're about exactly where we were at back at the beginning of the month. Okay, back when it was at 76, 77. So we're going to test this prior high, okay, from the last month. If we can get closer to the $8,000 range, then the next high is about 85. Okay, so, you know, once we clear this $8,000 marker, I think things could get bullish out there, guys. Now, we're not in the clear just yet. I mean, this thing right now, it seems like it's testing the resistance. In my personal opinion, it's testing the resistance. It's right there at that red line. So, I mean, if we can get to this green resistance and break through it, I think that bullish things are to come here, and you'll be seeing more gains with the bits in the short term. Now, like I said, I'm just waiting for that $8,000 marker, and I think we'll be in a new zone. Okay, a new zone. If not, we will remain trading in this pocket until we break that zone. Okay, I think, like I said, this pocket is between these two lines, the green here, the resistance and the support, which my supports are, you know, about 58, 59, 6,000, and my resistance are about, you know, we're approaching, what we're testing now, about $8,000. Shout out to Thunder Bear, Suave House, Crypto Andrew. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you were doing this weekend. I'll tune in with you guys, let you know how it's going with the fasting, with the exercise, with the protein powders. Guys, I got links for keto protein powders there in the link. They were giving us 15% up to all the crypto maniacs. So if you want to put a little more protein on, I got links discounted there for the perfect keto. You know, I've been on the ketosis diet, low on the carbs, and high on the saturated healthy fats, and on the proteins as well, guys. So let's check out some of these headlines. Here is how Ethereum Classic will edge out Ethereum and become the next Bitcoin. Now, you know, the chatter is that Ethereum Classic will be listed by Coinbase. And also another rumor that I've heard frequently is that Ethereum Classic should be able to do everything that Ether does, but at a discounted rate and for less gas than what it costs the traditional Ether network. Okay, you could check out this article. I have it linked down below. It says that we understand why they decided to call it Classic. This is also the reason why Ethereum Classic could edge out Ethereum and become the next Bitcoin. It says will edge out. I think that's bad writing. I would say could. Okay, the simple fact that Ethereum's blockchain has not been altered by reversing transactions makes it the original Ethereum, and a possible reason why many investors will flock to the digital asset to buy and store it. Perhaps their motivation would be collector purposes, the same way we collect original baseball cards. Perhaps it's a devotion to the code of honor that transactions on the blockchain are immutable. Whatever the case, Ethereum Classic will slowly but surely be the digital asset to have in the future. Now, you know, I've been smelling around with Ethereum Classic, and I don't think it's going away. The fact that Coinbase has introduced it, okay, and we know that the SEC already deemed Ethereum not a security, and soon thereafter, kaboom, Ethereum Classic was announced to be listed very soon there on Coinbase. This thing, in my opinion, is like a Bitcoin Cash. I don't think it's going anywhere. So going back to where we left off on Friday, I asked you guys, what should I do with this bag of Litecoin? I got a bag of Litecoin that's been kind of stinking up here, the studio and the rest of the surrounding areas. I don't know exactly what to do with it. So I asked you guys, what do you think about swapping out the lights for a little Bitcoin Cash? The reasoning behind that is that Bitcoin Cash, I see, serves a similar target audience that Litecoin does. That audience wants cheap, fast transactions. And it seems like ever since Bitcoin Cash was introduced, Litecoin fell in the ranks. So I asked that question, should I swap out some of the lights for some Bitcoin Cash? When I asked that question, the majority of the crypto maniacs were split. It seemed like half believe that I should do it, and the other half, they don't want me to do it. Okay, so I couldn't find the consensus. I let you guys know what I was going to do. Well, I didn't do anything. Okay, I held that Litecoin bag. I didn't get Bitcoin Cash, but I'm still thinking about perhaps swapping out maybe now for Ethereum Classic, or maybe for both, for Bitcoin Cash or Ether, because I'll tell you guys, this Litecoin bag is getting uncomfortable to hold. Drop a comment below. Did I make a mistake? Should I swap it out for Bitcoin Cash? Should I swap it out for half Bitcoin Cash and the other half for Ethereum Classic? What do you think? Drop a comment below. Let's check out the best performing crypto so far. Okay, we want to make sure that we're always identifying the boomers and removing the doomers. So if you check out all-time coin, athcoinindex.com, this will show you the all-time highs of the coins compared to their current price and the percentage they have fallen from their all-time high price. So you can see Bitcoin right now is performing about 61% from its all-time high back in December 2017 of about 20%. So it's lost most of its bag, and that's what's happened this year. Like I said, it appears like the cryptocurrency markets have been entertaining a fast. It looks like the entire crypto markets are fasting, like the crypto maniacs, cutting out the bad sells, okay, recalibrating the position and cleaning themselves out, a complete detox. What we had to do here basically is detox these crypto commies that surfaced back in November, December, January, that they basically took over most of the forums. These crypto commies, most of them have left. The little baby bear cubs, those weaklings that we don't need in the space. Okay, it looks like we've purged the majority of them. I know there's still a few lurkers out there, a few crypto lefties, a few crypto commies that they don't want the boomers to boom. Okay, but we'll fast them out, and we'll make them, we'll smoke them out the hole. Okay, we'll smoke them out the hole out here. Ethereum at 67% of its all-time high. Ripple is at 88% of its all-time high. Ripple is garbage, guys. I feel for you if you hold it, and I want you to boom, but I gotta call it how it is, guys. Ripple smells like trash bags. Okay, Bitcoin Cash at 81% of its all-time high. That's not good looking either. Okay, I didn't realize that. So, I'm kind of detoured right there by seeing that. EOS, one of the top performers there at the top 10, down 64% from its all-time high. So out of the top 10, the best performing coins are Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Guys, I tell you every single time to hold the majority of your cryptocurrency bags in Bitcoin. That's my personal opinion. I'm not an investment advisor, so don't take me as one. But guys, I'm a cryptomaniac boomer with the sharpest blade, in my opinion, guys. And holding the bits has proven to secure a little bit of value, more value than some of these coins like rips, like the rips out there. Okay, so we got Litecoin down 77%. EOS is holding strong. EOS compared to Bitcoin, it's held its value quite well. Okay, Tether, we're not counting Tether in this because Tether is supposed to be pegged to the US dollar and stay at $1. Tron down 88%, and then you got Monero down 71%. Okay, let me check out the chat box, see what these crypto maniac boomers are doing this Monday morning. Good morning to CryptoZilla here in the trenches with the maniacs. He's one of the main generals. 4 or 5 stars, at least 4 stars for CryptoZilla. I see you out there, CryptoZilla. If you don't have those 5 stars yet, you're about to get them. Shout out to Namacon, Charlie Lee going into damage control now. Namacon, one of the boomers out here, definitely not feeling Litecoin or EOS. I know Namacon, he has his coins. We got Aaron Crypto. Good morning to you. We got JoJo Waves. Champ, I think the safe bet is more bits, and more bits. You got it, JoJo. I've been telling these boomers out there, listen, we'll dip, dab, and dabble, dip, dive, and dabble in some of these baby altcoins, and some of them indeed make a boom 10x or more. But let's face the music out here, guys. A lot of these altcoins, including probably your favorite altcoin, is maybe a shitcoin, okay? And we haven't realized it yet. We need to weed out the doomers and continue throwing the boomers into the front line, guys. And after being in crypto some time, I got to say, we've seen some doomers that we thought were boomers at one point. Okay, we had to remove those. Okay, and we're still focusing on these big blue chippers. Okay, like the bits. Okay, what do you think about Ethereum Classic, guys? I have this article here. It's saying that Ethereum Classic is the truth and will edge out Ethereum and become the next Bitcoin. I don't believe that, but I do believe that maybe it has more room to grow. Okay, Ether Classic, they didn't reverse the ledger. Okay, they stayed immutable. Okay, they didn't play these funny bunny tricks out there, and you know, it's arguably. It is the true Ethereum. I mean, that's why they call it classic. Okay, guys, let me know. I was over there on Blocktivity. Okay, Blocktivity, and I've showed this before here. Blocktivity, one way to consider a blockchain project is through its market cap, says blocktivity.info. Another way, closer to the real value, is observing the activity on the blockchain. Lots of FUD and hype are responsible for misplaced capital in the cryptocurrency space. Here at blocktivity.info, they are observing which project is actually being used by people, which is, in their opinion, the best predictive indicator of value you can have. And I must agree, you know, at the end of the day, which one of these blockchains is actually being used? Okay, you could sit there and hodl it all day long. You could talk to it. You can romance it, pet it. But are you using it? Are people using it? Now, the number one blockchain right now, as far as usage, is BitShares. Okay, BitShares, guys, don't act like I haven't told you about the BitShares, about the decentralized exchange, about the boom blockchains that Dan Larimer has created. Dan Larimer created BitShares, and number two, Steem. The top two blockchains with the most transaction in crypto were built by Dan Larimer. Okay, and now we got number four, EOS, also built by Dan the Man. Okay, I don't mean to sound like a fanboy. Okay, because if Dan acts funny bunny, I'll call him out too. But from what I'm seeing, this is a boomer, guys, that's making some booming blockchains, and we need to respect it. Okay, right now, out of the top five, he's built 3 of the most transacted blockchains in all of crypto. Now, you let me know, guys. Okay, we got Ethereum there at number 3, but if you check out the CUI, which is the Capacity Utilization Index, it's a ratio of blockchain daily activity to total blockchain capacity. You could see that Ethereum is redlining, okay? It has no more capacity. Ethereum needs to spruce up the network, do the Casper, do the Metropolis, or whatever, the sharding. They have 50,000 ideas. I haven't seen them yet implemented. The proof of stake either, okay? They need to get a couple injections over there to the crypto maniacs that are developing Ethereum, Vitalik and his homies. Okay, we need to put them on the keto. We need to put them on the 5x5. And if need be, they need to start taking some HGH. Guys, if you have a plug, send it over to Vitalik and friends. Tell them, guys, we've been waiting too long for this upgrade. Make sure that you increase the capacity, guys. So that's what it is over there with Blocktivity, guys. Champagne is excited, okay? Champagne is always ready. I was up early, not earlier than normal. Usually I'm at the gym 5:30, 6:30 a.m. Today I was a little slack. I showed up at 7:30, but I didn't slack off on the workout. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. 5x5stronglifts.com. So it's stronglift.com/5x5. That's the program I'm following. I don't get anything for letting you guys know about that plug. It's simply, I find it a program that most people should be doing, okay? Only those compound exercises. Starting off today with squat. You start all your exercise with squat. Why? Because it's a difficult exercise, guys. We don't do it because it's easy. We do it because it's hard, okay? Hashtag JFK. We're about to take not only the strong lifts to the moon, but all the damn cryptocurrencies on the market. Hopefully, guys, I know I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm hollering, I'm hooting, I'm spitting, and I may not be the most polished maniac on the tube, but I can guarantee you that I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. And chances are that tuber's probably silently lurking there in the chat box, and he still hasn't dropped the comment. So I'm calling you out, YouTuber. Drop a comment there in the box. I started off with squats. I went over there to the overhead press. Guys, cock diesel. Only these barbell exercises. I don't want little dumbbells. I don't want the little machines. I want the compound exercises. Overhead press, 5 sets of 5. And then we finish it off with deadlifts. The most cock diesel workout and all of the weight gym. And all of the gym, in my opinion. Maybe, clean and jerk's another one. I don't do that one. But for me, it's deadlift. JFK, stay away from convertible, says CryptoZilla. You guys know what I'm talking about. We don't do it because it's easy. We do it because it's hard, guys. That's why we're doing it. Okay. And if you can't keep up with the boomers, if you think I scream too much, and if you don't like the channel, guys, go ahead and hit the dislike and unsubscribe, guys. We don't need any baby bear cubs in the box. We don't need any baby bear little piglets in the population of the Cryptomaniac box. I told you, I want the entire population here, the whole box, looking like 300 by the end of the year. Okay, if you're not looking like 300, and if you're a fat boy still playing PS4, I'm going to throw you out the box. We only need savages here, guys. It's better every single day. And Vitalik better start pumping too. Vitalik still has his Ethereum Classic. Yeah, he probably does. He probably does. He probably does. Crypto savages and maniacs only, says Cryptonomicon. Yes, indeed. Shout out to RT. Shout out to RT. Haven't seen you there pop up in a while. RT, I see you. CryptoZilla, I see you. 19 in the box, 10 on the like. We still don't have a disliker today. Okay. We're weeding them out little by little. And I told you guys, we're going to start opening up more chambers, not only financially, cryptocurrency wise, okay, but physically. Okay, and I may have to go ahead and start opening up some spiritual chambers for you little baby bear cubs out there, because we're improving every day. Okay, every day we're getting more value here. Chevy Yayo 369, I see you. Zilla, I see you. PS4 LOL. Yeah, a lot of fat boys out there playing Fortnite. I see you guys getting fatter every day, soft around the edges. You may be a boomer developer. You may have coins, but what good it is if you're a fat boy spending half your day there playing little video games, guys. Stop it. Stop it. If it's not making you better, remove it. Jared said, had to F with you, LOL. Shout out to Jared. Let's check out the rest of these headlines here on CoinDesk. 8 million. I don't see, I don't really check out the headlines, guys. Let's see if there's anything here that really, pops out that is boomer, is boomer worthy. Okay. I don't care about the regulations. About China banning mining. I want to know what's the next kaboom. Okay. I want to know where we're going to position ourselves. Okay. These informations, like letting me know which blockchains are the most used, that's boomer information. Okay. That's not gossip. That's not the latest crypto gossip out there. It's the crypto facts. That's what we're focused on. And sometimes we got to cover the news, because sometimes the news does affect the price, but the majority of the news is a bunch of FUD, and it's more for the women and children out there, guys. Credits development have piqued my interest. I don't know what that is. Maybe you should let us know. Credits development. I don't know what that is, guys. Chevy Yayo says the next kaboom. Chevy Yayo 369 says the next kaboom. Listen, I let you guys know. The title of this video is Bitcoin Cash Test Resistance. That is incorrect. I typed it incorrectly. It should be Bitcoin Test Resistance. Okay. Bitcoin is testing the resistance that I believe is about $78,000 to $8,000. Okay. You could see that we are basically at the high that we were back at the beginning of June. Okay. The last high, which was over here. You could see it over here. Okay. If we can go, higher than that last high and crack this and test this resistance, guys, I think that, we may be in the clear to, certified bull run. We still got to cross the green line. Okay. We got to cross this green line over here. In my personal opinion, this is my chart. Okay. The way I look at it, I may be wrong. I may be right. But I'm here for the long gunner. I'm not going nowhere. I'm holding on to the bits. I'm stacking more bits. There's bits coming out everywhere. We got bits jumping out the water here. Marlon Jones is on the treadmill right now listening to the show. Shout out to Marlon. He's been a day one boomer here, booming with the best of them. I'm glad to hear that you're out there doing some physical activity, Marlon. Keep booming. Keep booming out there. Credit CS launched its blockchain with faster smart contracts and their mainnet have been released. So the competition isn't playing around, says CryptoZilla. I'll listen to what CryptoZilla. I know CryptoZilla is not trying to show me coins. He's actually, he's doing the research out here. He's a maniac. Is it on CoinMarketCaps already, or is it still a newbie? There it is. It's already on CoinMarketCap. Let's check out this coin that CryptoZilla is mentioning here. He's mentioning this coin's a baby alt. It's a little baby alt. I'm not much into him, but I'll listen to CryptoZilla. I know CryptoZilla, he's not here to just show me a coin. He says CS. So what he says is that their mainnet has been released and they're fast with the smart contracts. I'll check out this coin on my free time. It's trading at 22 cents. You guys may want to check it out. CryptoZilla has recommended. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. So I don't know if it's a boomer or a doomer. I trust CryptoZilla. He's here in the box enough, adding some value, and I know he's not shilling me. Credits is great, says RT. So we got somebody else saying that it's good. Okay, I participated in their ICO a while back. All right, RT, I'll check it out. Chevy Yayo 369 is saying, what's a good amount to start day trading Bitcoin? I have under 100 in there right now on GDAX. Now, I'm not the right person to ask that question because I don't do much day trading anymore. I used to before. Okay. That's not to say that you can't boom day trading, but off the top with only $100, I don't know if really that's the smart thing to do is to day trade, because you may just eat up most of your capital just with fees. Okay. Just with fees, you may eat up every time you trade, you're going to end up spending $3 or $4 out there. You only add 100 in the bag. So your best bet, in my opinion, again, don't take me as the crypto daddy out here, although maybe I should be. I'm not. Okay. But, maybe it's best just to hold on, just to put that 100 and forget about it. Just keep it in the Bitcoin and see it in 2 years when the halving occurs. Okay. Again, that's just my personal opinion. You may want to go ahead and be a maniac, and trade the swings and maybe you win. I don't know. But I think when you have such a small amount of capital out there, you risk just eating most of the capital up in trading fees. That's my opinion, guys. Let you guys know, the rest of the maniacs, let Chevy know what you guys think. Okay. Electronium's booming out there. I haven't seen that ETN in a while. I used to be a bag holder, but I'm no longer holding the bag. I got something out of ETN, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I got to check the records there. But Electronium promises to allow users to mine cryptocurrency on their smart mobile devices. Okay. But if you really look into the fine print, the mobile mining that's occurring on your smart device is only a virtual mobile mining. It's not really, you're being credited the tokens just for having your app open. So you're not really doing any mining. Let's check out the price of Electronium, because I've talked about it in the past, and I'm not mad at Electronium. So, up 17% at 1 cent. At 1 cent, though, guys, let's not act like I didn't tell you guys about Electronium since the very beginning. And, we dumped most of it when it was over 10 cents. Okay. And I think some at 6 or 7 cents. So, at 1 cent, it doesn't look like it's booming to me, guys. I've seen it up at 16 cents. Yo, champ, credits got caught scamming recently. Facts, says Cryptonomicon. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know about credits. So, a guy, I'm checking them out, and they were mentioned there by Zilla. I don't know if he knows about that or not. So, we got somebody else saying that they may have been associated with some scamming or whatnot. Champagne is, I'm not the crypto police. Okay. I don't like using the word scam out there because, that's a sensitive word, guys. Scam implies that someone is doing it on purpose. Okay. Just because it's a shit coin and it didn't go out the way that people wanted it to doesn't equate it to be a scam in my book. So, when I call something a scam, it's like, you got to have a hard proof that that person was up to no good, or that coin or whatever. So, guys, make sure you check, if you're looking into CS, do your research. We got one person saying it's not a boomer. The other person says Zilla. Zilla says he's been following their development and he's impressed by their team, but the tech is what matters when all the and fluff clears. Yeah, absolutely. Cryptonomicon thinks that ETH is a joke, just like Tron, Verge, and Redcoin. I don't hold any of those coins. Oh, he says ETN is a joke. I thought you said ETH. Okay, so Electronium is a joke like Tron, Virgin, Redcoin. I just let you guys know I'm no longer in Electronium. Okay, we were in for a little while, and then we went on to other things. So, you know, in my opinion, it's up 17%, but it's down to 1 penny. You know, it's basically at its ICO price. Ver gets called a scammer all the time, so he is up to you. Do your own research, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, absolutely. Do your own research. And I listen to Zilla out here because, you know, he's here most of the time. I don't think Zilla's up to any harm out here. I don't think Zilla's up. He's been in the box for a while. I've never seen him act funny bunny. So maybe he's looking at a coin that's could or could not be funny bunny. Give Zilla some space. Bitcoin Cash doesn't surprise me, LOL. So guys, answer my question. What do you think about swapping out Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash? Okay, because I'm still considering it. And what do you think about swapping Litecoin for some Ethereum Classic? Okay, we got some bullish news there with Ethereum Classic here on Global Coin Report. I have a link down below. According to this article, I don't know how much I agree with this, but that says how Ethereum Classic will edge out Ethereum and become the next Bitcoin. Now, I don't know if it's going to become the next Bitcoin, but, you know, I like the revolutionary attitude or the go your own way attitude that Ethereum Classic has positioned themselves with. You know, that's arguably it's the real Ethereum. Okay, it's the immutable chain. Read this article. Definitely bullish about ETC and you know, the fact that they're going to be listed out there by Coinbase. You know, do you buy the rumor and then sell the news as soon as they're listed, then sell it? So I don't know. Let's check out the price of Ethereum Classic. Currently at $16.42, and it's basically trading sideways today. It's up 0.48%. Let's look at the charts for the long gunner. So it's basically on a low. Okay, you know, I don't know if the charts show any trends towards the up and up, but we did see a boom earlier this month after those announcements, and then ever since it's dumped. Will we see another boom as they are listed, or did that already happen? Okay, let me know. I'm going to check the box right now. I asked the question, should I swap out my Litecoin for Bitcoin Cash? Should I swap it out for Ethereum Classic? Should I swap them out for both, or should I hold down to that Litecoin? Right now, I'm still holding the bag out there. You know, I don't know what to do with this bag, guys. Dolphin134 says Bitcoin, Silver, Ethereum Classic. Aaron Crypto, then you go buy ETC with Litecoin. You can 5x Ethereum Classic at least 100 when Coinbase listing. So Aaron thinks that, you know, this thing is going to kaboom to $100 when it is listed by Coinbase. I doubt it, Aaron, but I will agree that it would go up. So, you know, maybe it goes up to $20. I don't know, maybe even 30. I don't know. Let's check out what the all-time high is with Ethereum Classic. Here with the ATHcoinindex.com. So you could check here Ethereum Classic. Currently ranked number 15, trading at 1653, all-time high of $47. Okay, almost $48. That's its all-time high. It's down 65% from its all-time high and maintaining its value almost like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's down 61%. ETH Classic is down 65% and actually performing better than Ethereum. ETH Classic has performed better than Ethereum. Okay, it's held more of its value from its all-time high than Ethereum has. So that's interesting to know, but slightly, only by 2%. And then you got Litecoin that's, you know, doing worse than both of them. It's down 77%. So, you know, if I was holding Ethereum Classic, I would have done better. But listen, look at this. I didn't really notice this. We got Bitcoin Cash down 8%. So Litecoin has performed better than Bitcoin Cash has from its all-time high. So it's retained its value. That's good. That makes me feel better about holding the Litecoin back. I'm kind of iffy. I'm 50-50 on this Bitcoin Cash because it's so controversial, but I like the fact that they're doing their own thing out there. I will admit they play dirty and, you know, they're more centralized. Okay. But is it a good time to jump into BCH being that it's so low right now? Does it have room to grow? Or am I wasting my time entertaining this? Should I jump the bag on ETC, Ethereum Classic, or should I simply be patient and hold on to this Litecoin bag? CryptoZilla says Bitcoin Cash is no longer hold for me because the lack of miners and miner info and development has not been focused on a way to scale. Big blocks is a dead end road, says CryptoZilla. I could respect that, CryptoZilla. I mean, I know about that they're, they don't have that many miners. It seems like the mining's a little bit centralized out there. I've heard you're not the only person that have said that big blocks is a dead end road for scaling. Okay. But how long is it going to take for those blocks to get filled up? Is that a 1 or 2 year thing? Could I hold for a year with Bitcoin Cash and get, ride a little wave? I don't know. We got Cryptonomicon says, yes. He says, swap it out ASAP. Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash are looking better as this new wave emerges. 2018 bull runs are smart money blockchain-based protocols follow the smart money. So Nomicon, what do you like better? You like Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum Classic? If you had to pick between one of the two. Bigger the blocks makes it more centralized. I don't understand why, but maybe I can look into that. What's more centralized, according to the way I understand it, is because there's less miners. Namicon likes BCH better than ETC, but look at it. I mean, the facts don't lie. It's the numbers, it's down 81% from its all-time high. So in fact, it hasn't performed as good as Ethereum Classic has. I mean, Ethereum Classic has performed more along the lines of Bitcoin than Bitcoin Cash has. So CryptoZilla says yes. Live, love, or dice us here. What about Litecoin 10K USD? Litecoin at 10K USD. We've never talked about that before. We got to get to all-time highs of 300 before we can go to Litecoin 10K USD. Cryptonomicon says BCH for bull runs only. Okay. Marlon Jones says move all bags to Bitcoin. You know what, Marlon? I like that, Marlon. All right. You're speaking like a real boomer. Okay. When all else fails, throw the bag into the bits. I like that, Marlon. He says ETF will be for Bitcoin. All the new money from the street will come to Bitcoin first. I'll tell you this, Marlon, you're probably right to a certain extent. I mean, it's the more conservative thing to do. I guess the question is, Marlon, will Ethereum Classic or Bitcoin Cash in the short term move faster than Bitcoin? Will Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash move faster and increase in value more in the short term than Bitcoin? Okay, we don't know. Okay, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. But Marlon could be right. They go ahead and approve this ETF. We know that Bitcoin's going to move. Okay, we don't. When you park your money in the bits, it's a lot more fixed. You know what's going to happen better than if you put it in ETC. We don't know. I mean, ETC can move, but we don't know. Chevy 369 says, for my day trade, Bitcoin Cash would suffice. Yeah, I mean, the transaction fees are lower. But, make sure that you're tracking. If you're doing day trading out there, and again, I'm not a day trader. I haven't been day trading out there. I'm just giving you my opinion, okay? So don't take me like if this is the professional advice out here. But the way I look at it, if you're doing a lot of day trading, you're going to have a lot of fees, a lot of small fees that are going to start adding up after a while, okay? You could look at all those fees that you're paying. It's $10 this week, $20 next week. Before you know it, you spend over $100, $200, $300 in fees. I mean, you could have held that into Bitcoin and just hodled that. So, make sure that you track how much fees you're spending, or, what your costs are for day trading. I swing trade. Day traders get wrecked. Yeah, that may be a better idea. If you're looking to get a profit every day, you may not, that may not happen. If you may want to do the swing trading, buy on Monday and wait till it goes up, a few $100s on Friday or something, and then cash out then and do like a 5-day trade, like more of a swing, spread it out a little bit more. That could be a little more conservative. Again, I'm not a swing trader or a day trader as of late. Of course, I've done it. I've done day trade. I got videos there. That I was trading some Bittrex pumps there, and I was doing, and I actually showed, this was way back a few months ago, and I was showing you guys, I was making 10, 20% on the trades, on day trades. But I don't do that all the time. Okay. I don't do that all the time. Shout out to the maniacs. We got 26 in the box right now, 11 on the likes, 0 on the dislikes. No haters have appeared today. It seems like everybody's behaving there in the box. No one's really trying to shill a coin to me or say anything dumb this morning. It seems like everybody detoxed this weekend, and it's back on Monday. Focus on the winners and removing the losers out there. Word, I like that video, champ. We need more videos like that. Which video are you talking about, Namakan? Zilla says, yes, this is all alt talk, but having a bag in Bitcoin should be always the first step. Big finance is looking at Bitcoin, and it's where the money will come in. Not going to be ECH or BCH for sure. LTC, yeah, we don't know. But, you know, again, you know, I may just dump it in Bitcoin. You know, I won't feel bad about that. I'll just have more Bitcoin, you know, get this Litecoin back and just, I can't decide whether Bitcoin Cash or whether getting Ethereum Classic. Maybe I just follow Marlon's advice and just dump it in Bitcoin and just have more bits. I mean, I'm not mad at having more Bitcoin. Okay. That's never a bad thing. Okay. And I don't think that I'll miss much of the Litecoin either. So I'll keep you guys updated. Like I promised, you know. I asked plenty of questions and I didn't do anything. So, you know, maybe that was a bad move, you know. Champagne doesn't always make the right moves, but I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you guys. CryptoZilla says that's too hot and he's speaking too much Japanese today. I think, yeah, Zilla, you've said this before. You're out there in Japan, right? It's in Tokyo or another big city out there. CryptoZilla booming out there in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, drop a comment below. Let the world know. Everybody that's silent lurking here on these networks and everybody that's catching the replay, that will catch the replay here on the video when they play it back. Maybe they're coming home from work or they're checking it out during their lunch break. Drop a comment here in the box. Let them know what part of the globe that you're waving your cryptomaniac flag from. Let me know what you represent, what city, what state, what town, what coin, what's your flag say? I want to know where your flag's from. CryptoZilla's out there in Japan. Marlon Jones says, go ahead and dump the lights for the bits. Marlon, you may be right out there, Marlon, and you may be the right one out there. Part of the Godzilla family, says CryptoZilla. Absolutely. We got Godzilla out there in Japan. Cryptonomicon is live from the Bronx front lines, bringing it to the crypto hood. Shout out to Uptown New York City. I see you guys. He says, dump them lights out there. You guys have been telling me that. I don't think anybody, well, there's a few people that told me to hold on to the Litecoin. There was a couple people that still believe in the lights. But we still, I mean, Charlie doesn't believe in his own coin. Charlie Lee, the head developer, doesn't believe in the lights. So why should we? Or should I say, let me, you know, be specific. Maybe he says he believes in the lights, but his actions certainly don't prove that he believes in the lights when he dumped his bag. Guys, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're at. Only Namakan and Zilla is letting me know. We got Japan and Bronx in the house. Okay, let us know. Maybe you're out there in Europe. Maybe you're out there in I don't know, Australia. We got some people from Australia tuning in. We got some people from the United Kingdom also tune in as well. Worldwide boomers out here waving their crypto flags, guys. It's a community. Shout out to the Revolution as he dumps his Litecoin into EOS and Cardano. Okay, two coins that I like. I like Cardano. I like EOS. I got a nice bag of EOS there, and I'm comfortable with it. Shout out to Chevieo369, booming from Buffalo, New York. I see you guys up there in Buffalo. Shout out to Revolutionist, booming out there in England, Britain. I knew we had some boomers out there in the UK. Shout out to Revolutionist. Shout out to Jose Ortega, booming from Hialeah, Florida in the house. Shout out to Hialeah out there. We got cryptomaniacs even in Hialeah. All right. You can get anything in Hialeah. It's like the Bronx. Marlon Jones says, Charlie Lee says, dump the lights for the bits. Yeah, he did. He actually did. He said, before you even get Litecoin, make sure you have Bitcoin. That's what Charlie Lee said. So, you know, I should listen to Charlie Lee. Shout out to Marlon Jones out there in sunny Florida. Shout out to McLovin out there in Las Vegas. I see you, McLovin, out there booming in Sin City. Cryptonomicon says, Litecoin, LTC stands for Losers Trust Charlie. Well, I mean, I'll tell you, I may be in that list temporarily because I trusted Charlie. So I definitely was a loser holding this bag from December till now. So I want to get out of the loser crew there with Litecoin. So let me out. Let Champagne out. I'm done with the bag. Shout out to JoJo out there in Los Angeles booming on the bits. Shout out to Bit Papa, another general, another 4 to 5 star general. I see you, Bit. Dump it, champ, says Namicon. Quincy, shout out to Quincy. He says, Bitcoin Cash will boom. Okay, Quincy. And I've been considering it. I mean, it looks like it may have a little run out there, you know, but Bitcoin Cash is controversial. You know, you get a little bit of Bitcoin Cash, you get attacked. I don't know if Bitcoin Cash is it's more what you would say. I would say Bitcoin Cash seems to be more polarizing than EOS, but they seem to be in the same polarization category. You know, you're either in or out with those coins. Shout out to Bit Papa. I see you. Jose Ortega's with the lights. He's definitely liking the lights. So one of them saying, hold on to the lights. And not everybody wants me to dump the Litecoin. Namicon thinks Bitcoin Cash is awesome for bull runs only. Now, if we are about to witness a bull run in a few weeks, it's the time to grab Bitcoin Cash, you know? Or maybe I just listen to Marlon. Part of me right now is wanting to listen to Marlon out there, Bulls on the Block, one of the day one boomers out here in the box, you know, knowing the value of Bitcoin. The truth is, guys, I mean, all these altcoins are cute, but I mean, you know, you're best off holding almost the whole bag in Bitcoin. You know, we've seen it here with these all-time high prices. Numbers don't lie here, guys. Look at the top 20. Okay, out of the top 20, you know, something like, let's see, what are the top performers? Binance has performed very well. Binance has performed very well, only losing 51% from its all-time high. So, in fact, Binance has performed better this year than Bitcoin has. Okay, other performers, Ethereum Classic, Stellar, Ripple's little cousin, EOS, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Yeah, I got bags of Ether. I got bags of Bitcoin. You know, I'm an EOS boomer. Tron is looking very bad here on these numbers, down 88%. Okay, Dash is down 84%. I like Dash too. I like Dash, but it's definitely difficult to see it. Ripple down 88%. So I mean, Tron is up there in the Ripple category with the, you know, for lack of a better word, with up there with the shit coins. I mean, you know, and I kind of like Tron, even though I don't have a bag, but you know, it's not looking good. Other coins that perform well, like I said, is Binance, Omisigo, okay, performing down 75%. Nah, not really. I would say 0x. Now, 0x, we've been hearing a lot of chatter with 0x. It's definitely on my 8 coins watch list. I have a video called 8 coins on our watch list. It's one of my recent videos. Make sure you check it out. 0x has been coming up a lot on our radars here because the spec here is that 0x is going to be listed by Coinbase. Coinbase hinted 5 coins last week, including 0x and Cardano, amongst others. And the majority of the cryptomaniacs think that 0x will be the one. 0x is a decentralized exchange being built on Ethereum. I don't know if they plan to launch their own chain or if they're going to run on Ethereum forever, but that concerns me if they are going to run on Ethereum, because if you check out Blocktivity, you could see the capacity utilization index for Ethereum is completely red line. Okay, they're at 100% blockchain capacity. There's unconfirmed transactions out there because you got to wait. Things are bogged down. They're backed up out there. There's traffic on the networks. So ETH better step it up. Namicon says 0x is already working with Coinbase, so it's a no-brainer. Yeah, a lot of good talks. I mean, out of those 8 coins, I would say that you guys, and you know, from what I'm seeing, and I was kind of sleeping on 0x. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, that's why I do these live streams, because since I don't know it all, I jump in the box and some of the boomers let me know what their takes are. And you know, each one teach one. I tell you guys, if we're not teaching each other here, we're not going to win we're not going to win the war. Okay. We got to win battles and the whole entire war. Shout out to Main Event. A Steamosaurus is out there. One of the main Steamosaurus is there on the blockchain. Guys, if you're not on Steam, guys, get on Steam. I know Steam is down with the price. Let's see how much they're down from their all-time high. It's probably looking kind of bad right now. But what I like about Steam, it's down 83% from its all-time high. Not looking good at $1.40. It's a good deal to buy, in my opinion. I like Steam because you can get some rewards there by blogging. So, you hold on to a little Steam, and if you're active or if you delegate it, you could, get some returns, arguably. Main Event said still better than a year ago. And here I am. I'm still on Steam. I'm not going nowhere. Okay. I'm not going nowhere. I'll tell you one thing though, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm always on a power down on Steam. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay. Because you could still use that Steam power up until that Steam is given back to you on every week. When you hit a power down, you get a one payment every week. So it's split. Let's say if you want to power down the coins that you're staking with Steam, you're going to get 1/13 of that Steam every week. Now, what I like about always being in a power down is for any reason, if there's a spike in Steam and I want to take a profit, I can every week. I have that option. If not, you'll see the majority of the time, I just go ahead and repower it back up. So I'm always selling votes. I'm always posting and I'm always powering down. So I always have the gates, the opening and both gates open, the entrance and the exit. It's always open. So the flow always goes through. So, as some of the coins get unstaked and they exit the Steam, I repower them back up. I throw them back into the entrance. And unless Steam, like let's say if Steam has a boom at $3 and I get a power down, I'll probably take that profit, wait till it goes back down and buy back in, because Steam is something that I see has a lot of peaks and valleys, a lot of ebbs and flows. So right now, as it's down, although I'm still in a power down, and if probably I got a power down today, if I got a power down yesterday or today, you'll see I'll repower most of it up. Live, Love, or Die says Steam is rigged. A lot of people do say that. I wouldn't say it's rigged. I would say that, there's a small amount of people that have a lot of Steam. And, that could be considered, there's not the distribution of Steam tokens. There's a small percentage that has a lot of them. So, like you could say it's not as... The distribution of the token stakers is centralized to a few people. One could argue that. Steam always has big downward pressure, so it's great to earn it and use the coins to make more, but don't see it ever a hold of a high value. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what I'm doing, CryptoZilla. So you see I'm on target with the Steam. I'm always powering down, and if it's down in price, I'll power it back up. If it's up in price, I'll take some profits. But I'm never going to go. I'm not going to say never, because maybe there's another Steam on EOS 5 years from now. But for now, I'm going to keep posting on Steam. Why not? You could still earn something. Even if you're earning $1 per day, it's better than not. Steam is a great beginner entry to crypto, in my opinion. And I agree with you, Main Event, because, look, for everybody hating on Steam, it's the number 2 blockchain with the most transactions out there out of all of crypto, okay? Next to BitShares. So, yeah, it's definitely a great entry point for somebody to start using Steam and crypto. What I like about Steam also is that there's 0 transactions fees, and the transactions are almost instant. So you could send value very quickly. I used to do Steam giveaways every Monday on these live streams for a long time, for months. And, people would just give me their Steam name and I'll just send it to them immediately right there during the live broadcast. And you get the coin within 2 seconds. So, that's something that you can't do with Bitcoin. You can't do that with Ethereum. It takes a little longer, guys. Sure, it's an easy win, says CryptoZilla, but don't put your own money in it. I could see, you could earn without putting money in it, which is good. That's awesome. So You know, you guys, you could jump on Steam. It's free to join. You can start blogging. You could start earning crypto without having crypto. You know, if you want to increase that faster, you know, sometimes maybe it's worth powering up, selling votes if you got the Steam at the right price. And, you know, everybody has a different situation. But I could see why some people may not want to buy Steam and only earn it. And I can see why people would want to do both. And the choice is yours. Crypto Kid says, Champ, did you ever pick back up my bits after the token swap? No, I don't think. I think, I don't know which one, the my bits. I know I've probably talked about that. But no, I didn't pick it up. My journey to 300. Yeah, guys, you know, if you've been tuning in, guys, I've been following a strict diet, okay? Intermittent fasting, ketonic or keto diet, which is basically, you know, less than 10% carbs a day. I want to cut the fat. Okay, I've been following Strong Lift 5x5, doing the compound exercises, and I'm trying to encourage everybody in the box to stop being fat boys or stop being frail little baby bear cubs. Some of you guys are skinny. Some of you guys are fat. I want everybody looking like 300 in this box. In the population of the box, everybody will be looking like 300 by the end of the year. Let Champagne encourage you. Let the community encourage you. We got Marlon Jones, one of the boomers, right now listening to this broadcast while he's on the treadmill right now. Okay, I don't know if he's warming up or if he's running a long marathon or whatnot, but that's what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to have to tune out. I have somebody here at the door, and I've probably been on the networks way too long. Okay, guys, I'll come back. If not today, I'll come back tomorrow, but I got things to attend to. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. And big shout to everybody. 25 there in the box. I appreciate all you guys. Champagne, if not today, I'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned in. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.